I am one with my glorious I am presence and Holy Christ self. My personality, body elemental, and new spirit. All parts of my being are in balance, harmony, and alignment. My aura is fully contained within my heart diamond and Metatron's cosmic egg. And I am now ready for today's message. Greetings, beloveds. As I often use Christmas's mistakes as a subject for these videos, I would also like to point out some of the things that she does quite well. Just as I told you that she has a nickname for her ego mind, which she calls the bulldozer, she also has a nickname for her I am presence, whom she calls the blissful observer. This is a very apt name to call one's own I am presence, for it is truly an observer of the unfoldment in all the dimensions, including the one you call physical reality. Although it does and will give suggestions to you as to what to do at any given moment, its nature is more that of an objective observer watching what is happening, and always in a state of bliss. As I have mentioned before, in the Hindu and yogic texts, the true self is often referred to as Sat Chit Ananda. This can be translated as being, consciousness, and bliss. This is the true nature that you are. You are always consciousness. You are eternal consciousness. And this is similar to the observer aspect. You are eternal joy and bliss. Christmas's perception of her own I am presence is constantly changing and evolving. In the beginning, she simply felt it as an energetic vibration that came through the top of her head and seemed to fill her inner space. Then she began to perceive it as more of a joyful type of energy. And now it is more like a combination of the two. It is both energy and joy. And then there is also the aspect of it being the observer. Remember that your I am presence is always connected with the consciousness of the whole. with the consciousness of God, with the consciousness of all that is. And so when you become aware of it, as Christmas does, you will also feel a kind of expansion and a kind of formless awareness. As your mind becomes quite still and is no longer darting around to different things, when you become aware of the whole, the mind becomes still, and you seem to perceive the whole without any individualized forms within it. You as an individual may be experiencing your I Am presence differently. And that is perfect, beloveds. No one can tell you how you should or will feel it. But I just wanted to share some of Christmas's more positive experiences in order to balance what I share about her mistakes or errors. Please know that she has no control over what I choose to speak about. It is totally my choice. But her training for the last 26 years, during which she has been doing this channeling activity, has enabled her to set aside her personal reactions so that she can receive these messages quite purely. There are still times when an emotional or mental reaction appears, and she does her best to not allow it to influence the message coming through. This is something that you will all have to learn to do as you begin to see messages directly from the spirit world yourselves. And all of you will at some time, beloveds. For this is part of your true nature as well. To be able to be in communication with all the many different dimensions and to receive energy and information from them. But you must have developed a certain amount of control over the ego mind in order for this to happen. You must see your own reactions in order for you to not allow them to influence the information that is coming through. During the years when Christmas was doing workshops, the workshops were about two major things: sharing the heart diamond with people and teaching them how to channel. There are basic guidelines that must be followed to set up sacred space so that this is done safely. There are also, at times, implants or blockages within your being that are not allowing the information to come through at all. That is for those who feel that they are getting nothing. And so we have given Christmas techniques for removing these blockages, either by removing energetic implants with the assistance of Archangel Michael, or by doing the regressions, which we spoke about a little while ago. All of the work that Christmas used to give during her workshops while she was physically present with the people, she can do at a distance over the phone. And so I would encourage all of you who wish to develop your own channeling abilities, or who wish to receive the heart diamond, or to undergo a regression. And if you do not have anyone nearby you that you trust, I do encourage you to contact Christmas, because she can do this for you, and she is very good at it. She gets rather uncomfortable when I say these types of things about her, but she does allow the information to come through just as I have said it. I have no problem in endorsing her work or in telling you that she is good at it. So, beloveds, in this, as in all things, follow your heart and do what you choose and feel you must do in order for your own highest good. Many of you have been contacting Christmas, telling her that you have been guided to her by your own guides, by your own intuition. This is part of the normal path that she has been a part of since the very beginning. As she has not yet written a book, she is known to people by the presentation of who she is, both in the world and via the videos. And so people feel directly either attracted to her or not by the energy that she emanates from within her own being. She has always trusted in this and has allowed those people who were attracted to her in this fashion to be a part of her service, and has done whatever she has been guided to do for them. Whether there has been a payment or not, and that is why she is now choosing to do all of this work on a donation basis, so that all who need this type of assistance will feel free to contact her regardless of their financial situation. Many of you do not have advanced teachers in your proximity, and many of the teachers who do wonderful workshops charge a lot of money for them. We are not judging this, beloveds, in any fashion, but I do wish to offer a very high level of teaching for everyone, for those who do not have money as well as for those who do. For it is not the amount of money that you have that makes you deserving of this level of teaching. It is rather your own spiritual state. It is the love and the light that you have already achieved, and your desire to be of even greater service to the earth and to humanity that makes you a deserving person to receive these teachings. I also expect that many of you who are receiving these teachings will become or already are teachers in your own right. And there are those waiting to receive your teaching, your wisdom. And all of these videos are intended to assist you in becoming the most love and the most light that you possibly can be, so that you can be of greater service to everyone and everything as well. I thank you for all that you are doing. I encourage you to continue doing all that you can to become more love and light, and to contact Christmas if she can help you in any way at all with this. I love you and I bless you always. I am Metatron.